The Collected Teachings of Luang Por Chaya. From the talk, The Tendency of the Mind. The nuns asked me about the tendency of the mind, how the mind is working. Mind is so wonderful. If you develop your mind up to the highest level, you can become a Buddha or one of the highest saints, arahants. If you cannot control your mind, and then you just tend toward unwholesome deeds, you have suffering in this human world, or, after you're reborn, in a state of misery. We need to culture our mind, to purify it from greed, anger, delusion, and so on. To culture our mind, we need to practice tranquility meditation and insight, vipassana meditation. For those who practice tranquility meditation, the mind becomes calm, tranquil, and peaceful. They find temporary relief from greed, anger, and delusion. But we especially need to practice vipassana meditation. When you practice this type of meditation, you come to know the nature of this mind. Whenever we say mind, it's not only consciousness we're talking about. Please remember that mind means consciousness and mental associations. Both of them are working together. These aren't the same objects. They arise together. Think about human nature. Doing good deeds is very hard. Doing unwholesome deeds is very easy. You can try to gather your friends or family members to go to the temple to practice meditation. How many will follow you? They'd rather go to a casino or to a restaurant. In other words, following sensual objects is much easier to do. Go to the temple? Oh, I'm not ready yet. Later. This is the tendency of our minds, to enjoy sensual pleasures and sensual objects. The ultimate reality here in this scenario is greed or desire. This greed or desire, this attachment, is the cause of suffering. When we don't get what we want, we blame this person or that person. Because of him or her, I had to suffer, and so on. In reality, there is no one who has made us suffer. We suffer because of our desire, our greed, our attachment, our craving, and our clinging. As a result, we feel sorry or disappointed about something, etc. When we practice meditation, we're purifying our minds and trying to reduce this mental defilement. This means we'll be able to reduce suffering. So little by little, step by step, gradually we'll be able to remove this greed, anger, and delusion, and we'll be liberated from suffering. 24. Just practice. So all of you, try to culture your mind by practicing meditation, where you'll be able to purify your mind, be liberated from suffering, and experience eternal peace in this life. 25.